Given the agronomic importance of seedbed prep and the planting window that only seems to shrink every year, we fully redesigned our flagship field cultivator and mulch finisher models to take productivity and field finishing performance to the next level. Meet the all-new John Deere 2230 level lift and floating hitch field cultivators and the new 2330 mulch finisher. These next-generation secondary tillage tools are built to work wider, faster, and smarter. This helps us meet customers' needs for higher productivity while handling today's tough soils and higher residue conditions. By leaving behind a smooth, level seed bed for the planter, we offer the opportunity for optimal seed placement, setting the stage for maximum yield potential. And with a little help from Mother Nature along the way, it can all add up to more bushels in the bin at harvest, because ultimately, that's the goal at the end of the season. Let's take a closer look.
A perfectly timed pass with the field cultivator or mulch finisher can help the planter do a better job, because accurate depth control and seed placement can directly affect your yield. For maximum productivity in short tillage windows, you either have to work wider, work faster, or work smarter, or find an ideal combination of all three. That's what we've done with our redesigned field cultivator and mulch finisher lineup that now offers 38 new configurations to help you create the level seedbed you want.
You can work wider thanks to a stronger, redesigned frame. All models feature wider configurations, including our all-new 5-section level lift field cultivator with working widths of up to 60.5 feet. We've also expanded our floating hitch field cultivator to working widths of almost 70 feet wide. And we've expanded our mulch finisher lineup to include a 56-foot model, which is over 10 feet wider than our largest previous offering. You can also work faster because these new tillage tools perform well at up to 10 miles per hour, which helps keep them in sync with today's high-speed planters, such as ExactEmerge.
The performance at the higher speeds were just as level, and the ground was in as good a shape as it was with the lower speeds. But you'll gain 10 acres an hour at the higher speed. 100 acres a day.
Work smarter by quickly and easily making precise 1/10 of an inch adjustments right from the cab with industry-exclusive TrueSet technology, including tillage documentation and prescription capabilities. With these all-new field cultivators and mulch finishers from John Deere, you're able to speed up your seedbed prep no matter how narrow the working window becomes due to weather, field conditions, and downtime.
The downtime would not be so bad if it wasn't for the corn planter following it. But when the field cultivator secondary tillage tool goes down, then the planter is too close to the cultivator. Then if you lose 2 or 3 hours, everything starts slowing down and you lose production. And it's like any business, you cannot afford to lose production.
The new John Deere 2230 field cultivators are available across a wider range of sizes in level lift and floating hitch configurations to best match your operation and your tractor. Ideal for flat or gently rolling ground, the 2230 level lift field cultivator comes in 15 configurations with 3-section and all-new 5-section sizes as wide as 60.5 feet. Designed for fields that vary from level to hilly, the 2230 floating hitch field cultivator comes in 14 sizes as wide as 69.5 feet, more than 7% wider than the previous model. You can choose to work wider for an obvious advantage over the competition. At nearly 70 feet wide, matching the largest John Deere 2230 field cultivator against the largest Case IH TigerMate 255 at just over 60 feet is really no contest from the start. With its nearly 9.5-foot working width advantage, the John Deere 2230 field cultivator can cover up to 115 more acres in a 10-hour day. You can cover more of the field per pass, or you can work wider and faster in the field. With a 2-mile-per-hour speed improvement over our previous field cultivator models, you can cover more than 150 extra acres in a 10-hour day. With that 2-mile-per-hour working speed advantage, a 10-foot smaller 2230 can actually outwork a wider tool by 25 acres over a 10-hour day. The new John Deere 2330 Mulch Finisher also helps you work wider, faster, and smarter, all while managing more residue and still leaving behind a quality seed bed in a single pass. At 56 feet 3 inches wide and as fast as 10 miles per hour, you can cover up to 270 more acres in a 10-hour day than the 45-foot Kuhn-Krause Landsman 6205. While working wide and fast are key to greater productivity, being able to work smarter ensures true efficiency. With variation from field to field, one setting will not fit all conditions. Now you can run a tillage prescription to optimize your implement for different field zones and types of soil, as well as adjust on the go for changing conditions. Integrated TrueSet technology enables you to achieve the best possible seed bed throughout the field, all day long. With a long tillage legacy dating back to our company's first product, the horse-drawn self-scouring steel plow, John Deere remains fully committed to the tillage business and to manufacturing products with distinctive quality that no one else can match.
The pace of change in the ag industry is incredible, and it's a challenge for any one company, but it's one that we're dedicated to keep pace with that technology change, with agronomic practices as they change, with seed genetics as farmers need to do different things in order to maximize their yields and maximize their profitability. We want to be the equipment manufacturer of choice. And for us to do that, we have to innovate and deliver value that John Deere is known for.
Continuing the legacy, our Des Moines Works factory recently made a significant investment in high-tech manufacturing to further enhance durability and reliability for this next generation of tillage tools.
We've invested millions of dollars not only in new products that are innovative that meet customer requirements, but also in manufacturing technologies so that we make sure those are the highest quality tillage products in the marketplace anywhere in the world.
All models of 2230 field cultivators and 2330 mulch finishers feature a fully redesigned lattice-style frame. Built with larger tubing, this sturdy new backbone handles the forces of being pulled through tough conditions at faster speeds by today's higher horsepower tractors. The new frame design enables us to optimize transport dimensions. In some areas, these transport dimensions are the make or break decision as to which tool can travel on narrow roadways, over bridges, or under power lines. That's why we offer 3 low transport configurations with reduced width and height for easier road travel and shed storage. To further improve transport and to provide stubble resistance, reduced compaction, and longer wear life, radial tires are included as standard equipment for the mainframe wheels, as they were on our previous 2210 and 2310 models. One major advantage with the new frame on the 2230 field cultivator is that we now feature true 6-inch split-the-middle shank spacing. This helps give consistent results and 100% coverage for residue flow, soil mixing, and weed kill across the full width of the tool. Another significant improvement is the addition of our Pro Finish leveling system. We've expanded our harrow selection to offer 6 rear harrow choices that are compatible with all configurations. Depending on the desired finish, choose fully adjustable coil tine or spike tooth harrows with or without round or flat bar rolling baskets. Put any harrow on any tool to achieve the professional field finish you want. Operators will also appreciate several convenient features, including new angle adjustment pins on coil tine harrows. This allows operators to modify the tine angle in response to changing field conditions. Since no tools are needed, you'll save more than 15 minutes of adjusting time. And anti-tangle chains on spike tooth harrows make folding and unfolding much less of a hassle. Add a rolling basket with round or flat bars to pulverize clods. This leaves coarse soil on top, while fine soil particles stay in the seed zone for better seed-to-soil contact. Popular on the previous 2310 mulch finisher, hydraulically adjustable rolling baskets are now available on 2230 field cultivators, as well as the new 2330 mulch finisher. Operators can hydraulically raise, lower, or float their baskets as field and soil conditions change. Instead of having to make these time-consuming adjustments manually, you simply do it from the cab in seconds for optimal job performance. And with integrated TrueSet technology, you have the additional in-cab functionality of incrementally adjusting your rolling basket down pressure from 0 to 900 psi. With an increased tongue weight capacity of 1,500 pounds, our redesigned rear hitch is now compatible with all of our new field cultivator and mulch finisher configurations. Regardless of the rear harrow, each of our new configurations can tow additional leveling attachments, like our 200 seedbed finisher. Operators will really appreciate the ease of adjusting with industry-exclusive TrueSet technology. While on the go, you can quickly change down pressure and control depth to 1/10 of an inch right from the cab. It takes only 6 seconds to make adjustments using the touchscreen display. Fully integrated into our 2230 and 2330 models, TrueSet doesn't force you to choose between productivity or performance as conditions in the field change. You'll be able to make the right decisions to take action at the right times.
You just can't set it the same and expect it to do the same job. So when you can just pull in there and just reach up on the console and hit 2.3 inches or 2.1 inches, that's just unbelievable how much time you save than getting off and turning a bunch of cranks up and down to try to get it leveled out for the way you want it. It's one of the neatest things I've ever seen on a cultivator.
For integrated precision ag functionality, TrueSet now also enables tillage documentation and prescription capabilities so you can properly optimize your implement for the different zones in your fields. In addition to TrueSet, each model comes equipped with single-point depth control as standard equipment, giving operators the choice of automated or manual adjustments.
I spent less time adjusting this tool than any tool I've ever ran. I would say on the average, we might save an hour a day on adjusting this tool compared to previous models that we've had. And when you average between 30 and 40 acres an hour, that adds up in 20 working days.
Designed for higher performance and productivity, these secondary tillage tools also feature simplified serviceability to help you get an earlier start every day. For example, we've eliminated all grease ZERKS from rolling baskets, and we added maintenance-free polymer wear liners to the wheel modules to save you time from greasing any of those ZERKS.
These secondary tillage tools play a critical role as part of our John Deere soil management system by managing residue and weeds, preparing an optimal seedbed, and by helping the planter perform better with less row unit bounce. That's the best way to ensure uniform depth control and excellent seed-to-soil contact, so each seed gets the best opportunity for even emergence, uniform stands, and ultimately maximum yield potential.
The ride quality in the planter was exceptional. It was like riding on a feather bed cushion. It had the fluff in the ground that you knew your planter was going to be able to work and get the seeds down where they were supposed to.
Fluff, cush, powder, whatever you call it, you know an ideal seedbed when you see it. And better yet, you know the planter can do a much better job because of it. And that's why choosing an industry-leading field cultivator or mulch finisher from John Deere, one that helps you work wider, faster, and smarter, should be an obvious decision for all your acres.